This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Glorilla and Sexy Red redo Wipe Me Down. They sample it, and Boosie's actually in the video. But I'm going to tell you something. I strongly believe that some classics should be untouched. And I think Boosie's going to regret, I don't know if he had to sign off on this or whatever. He's going to regret doing this because that's the song that people know from Boosie. That's it. He has a lot of other songs, but that's the song. That's the go-to song. And as this song right here gains in popularity, you're going to start seeing people booking Glorilla and Sexy Red to perform their version of the song over Boosie. And Boosie's going to end up losing some valuable real estate in hip-hop. Just, that's just my opinion. Boosie now, his music, nobody buys new Boosie songs anymore. He can't even sell 2,000 the first week. And I think a lot of that has to do with him getting into too much chatty. Like, once you make that shift, people think you can do everything. You can't. Once you make the shift from being a rapper into now you're really just a commentator. I could never see Boosie having a podcast or anything. He's good to be on other people's podcasts. Some people are good to be on other people's podcasts. Some people are good at podcasting. There's too many podcasts now, though. So I see Boosie now also trying to do YouTube vlogs. That's like a new thing that people are trying to bring back that was big from 2015 to 2018. And a lot of people retired that. But I think this is a big mistake on Boosie's part. Elon Musk debuts these new Tesla type taxis that might be coming to a city near you. They're going to start rolling them out in certain cities. And we'll see. I mean, it's just it's a robo-taxi. You know what? Just keep city buses, bro. Just make city buses better. So 50 the jeweler THNKS NYC, he's begging 50 Cent to please reconsider. Let me see if I can pull that up. He would reconsider suing him for $5 million because this guy is, what he's doing is he's taking 50 Cent's old chain, which is a cross, and he is, what is this? And he's remaking them without 50 Cent's approval. So if you do something like that, 50 Cent's coming, and he wants his money by Monday, as he said to this guy. He says, I tried to forgive you, but people keep... Here it is, right here. Right here. I'm going to play you THNKS NYC begging for forgiveness. Like, please, 50, don't do this. Because, he violated. Okay. Here it is.
For forgiveness, redemption, forgiveness of sins. Forgive, forget, let it go, brother. Yo, 50. A cross is meant for forgiveness, redemption, forgiveness of sins. Forgive, forget, let it go, brother. Yo, 50. A cross.
That's not gonna happen. So 50 Cent said, let me think about it. Nah, you tried to play with me. You know the vibes. He's gonna have to holler at 50 Cent behind the scenes, try to work something out. See, that's a chain he read it. It's just corny. And THNKS NYC thought he was so big of a jeweler that 50 Cent would look the other way. No. 50 Cent says, every now and then someone does something like this. I don't know why, but I do know I'm going to need that by Monday. All you had to do was holler at 50 and they could have collabed on something. Someone said around this time last year, Diddy was rolling around the city with Young Miami recording music videos. Things have changed quickly. Now, Diddy, when he went to court today, they're also trying to charge him with running a criminal enterprise and saying that all the money he ever made with music and everything was made criminally. And they want to take all his money. Now, hopefully they're not able to do this because that's just a violation of the law at that point. You're doing too much, you know? And they charged Diddy with so much stuff that it's like only a few things are going to stick. It is what it is. Well, I'm not saying Diddy's a good person. He's not. Never thought he was. He's evil. This is karma. But not everything's going to stick. What's probably going to stick is like the guns with the serial number shaved off, flying some girls in, putting hands on certain girls. You know, he's going to get some time. Maybe he'll get no time. Maybe he'll get like probation. I don't know, you know, but they're coming at him hard. You know, who knows how this is going to shake out a year from now? Right now, it's heavy. But as time goes on, you get different judges looking at things, different motions, and it's all on how your legal team presents everything and gets things thrown out. You know, like you never know. But he's not a great person. I'll tell you that much. Budden gracefully bows out of the beef with DDG. He says, I want to show some mercy for him because, you know, basically trying to like say he has pity for him because he thinks he's really popping and all this other stuff. DDG is I like DDG. Don't get me wrong. I think DDG's at a weird point in his life. He had a kid. He took some. He wasn't focused like he was before. Feels a little lost, and he's getting his footing again. A lot of people are coming for him. A lot of girls are coming for him. It does make sense. I mean, he announced his break, like basically taking a break from Holly so they could, because like maybe he feels like if he keeps going forward in that relationship, he'll destroy the relationship. I think it's a mature thing to do, you know, like he said he's not interested in dating anybody else. And, you know, hopefully they can get back together later. And maybe that's a good thing. I see him with his kid all the time. He's a good father. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. He's a good father. What did Joe Budden say? Let's see.
Use my powers for evil and fucking just end this nigga for sending all these bots my way. And he got an emoji. They was putting some little... they was putting something. I was like, oh, look at you. You go. You go. You go. Yeah, so I do want to have a little bit of mercy, fam. Like, he clearly is just a little immature and maybe have been tagged lame. But at 27, I was immature and tagged lame. So I ain't gonna kill the guy.
I think that's a good response from Joe Budden. Let it go. It's not even worth it, you know? Like, DDG's young. Like, oh, man. The stupid stuff I did in my 20s, you know? If you're listening to this and you're in your 30s or 40s or 30s, maybe older, you know? We can all remember those 20s, man. Before 26 is when you do the dumbest shit. Like, it's crazy. Dumbest stuff. And, like, after 28, you're able to connect dots more in your head and have more mature responses to things. I got very mature when I hit 30. I remember that. Oh, man, the dumb stuff you do. Just to look, think for your ego. So this is one of Offset's side girls or something. Maybe it's one of his baby moms. I don't know, man. Like, Offset's confusing. Offset, I'm confused why you steady being messy behind closed doors. Ain't been inquiring about a divorce since last summer. Like, you ain't inquiring about a divorce last summer. So, maybe, let's see. What is this? Peer discussion, contract for legal services, divorce representation. She posts some email. Like, how does she have this email? Conflict between Kayla B and her former friend, Pre, started because Pre believes she was the person revealed to Cardi B that Offset Pre got an abortion. She shows $15,000 wire, allegedly from Offset to keep quiet about the involvement. This is just messy, bro. You know, Cardi B should probably just leave because, like, Offset clearly just isn't made to be married. Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst is suing Universal Music Group over allegations that the label owes the band more than $200 million. He's not seen a dime of royalties in decades. It's only been decades since they came out. What was it, 2000 when they came out, right? And a lawsuit filed Tuesday, October 8th. Oh, it's 1998. All right, so anyways, all they're going to do is audit the label. 50 Cent calls out Talia Graves. Okay, so in this, 50 Cent really just defended Diddy and some of these accusations against him where this woman was caught texting another guy to back her up on her claims against Diddy to pay him or something, you know. It's like, it's crazy. That's about it, man. I also saw some video of Bobby Altoff talking about she's going to get into her hoe phase. I was like, it's too much with this girl. You have kids. You were married. Date and find another man or whatever. Go back to your husband. It's JordanTower with JT News. Appreciate you all. Smash that like button. I'll check you on the next video.
Jordan Tower.
News.